Alright, I'm live. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for people to ask some questions or something. That's right. That's right, I will talk to myself the entire time. Alright. Alright then, cool. I'm just gonna wait a minute to get a good highlight going. That should happen in about 31 seconds. Now 30 seconds. It's pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can talk. Alright, doing it a bit louder now. Look at that cat over there. Computer's on over there. Oh, you can't see what cats I'm talking about, do you? Nope, you can't. Can you? Whatever. Well, you see, I've stopped taking using some dermatitis cream because I was not supposed to do it after 2 weeks, and it's been about 2 weeks. It's been helping my skin a little bit, but there hasn't been much of a difference so far. Here's a chocolate wrapper. That's just something I'm doing. Yeah. Yep, I know. Crazy. Yep. Right to the left. There it is. Yep. Yeah. I know. Yep, like 8 months or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to join these things if I have nothing to talk about, you know. But I feel like it feels better to have something to do. You know, something to say, just something to keep me talking, you know? And to keep my mind from going to places of self-hatred and attention-seeking, which is ridiculous. It has nothing to do with anything new or anything, just being an attention whore because my autistic does not know how to regulate and act like I'm not 13 because ever since 2020 my social maturity has gone down, but that's the only thing I'm going to say about that. What else is important is I have 2 cats, and everyone knows that if you know me, but most people don't know me. Alright. Man, I can't stand that drawl in my voice now when I'm talking. Like, I'm so insecure now, I can't even talk without having this sort of drawl or whatever. Like, who could listen to that for more than a minute, I swear. Not to mention how I drink water. I used to do it for fun like that when I was like 7 or something, and ever since then I have not been able to drink water normally without feeling like I'm choking on it. I don't know if that's weird or if that's just weird. I don't know. But not concerning weird. Also, look at that. I got the winter cut right now. Sounds like the TV's basically off, or the volume was taken down. But whatever. Still just going on about some stuff, and there we go. My angle is at least to make this longer than the last live streams I've done. Having some time to just talk in the void, and maybe like 1 or 2 people who scroll through shorts might eventually find this. Who knows, maybe if I go on for a few hours. I don't have any games to play or anything, but I'm streaming through my phone, so I don't know what I'd do anyway. Maybe I could start a raffle. I mean, is there any raffles I could do? How difficult could that be? I could totally do that, you know? Totally just do it. TV's on right now, so that's good. I've considered going to a bar before, just because of how empty it feels in here, but, you know, I guess it's my responsibility to keep things feeling more lively, which is what I'm trying to do. And I believe I'm not doing a good job of that, but at the very least, you can still constantly hear a human voice, which is what people definitely seem to need. And there we go. Okay, and it's November. Alright, yeah, I could totally speak a bit louder. Yep, I know. I bet nobody here could even really hear me. But, you know, it's just that insecure, quiet talking, whatever, which nobody likes to hear, and it immediately activates people's fight or flight, or whatever, because this just aggravates anybody who hears it. But if I talk like this, I try to, like, force myself to have a human-sounding voice. That just is not what is to be done. You know, been meaning a PC, a PS5, all this other stuff, but I just keep waiting on it. Another thing, I use the new mattress. Freaking, you have no idea how deep there's a dent is. I only had 2 years ago. It is a dent the size of my head, and I mean like, not like just that space of that, like as deep as like this deep. Probably like I could probably had it would still be deeper than where my legs are. It's really, really bad, and something I have to do nothing about. I don't know why I'm not doing anything about it. It sucks. It really does. Like I could even show it, which I might do soon, but not right now. Right now, I'm just gonna keep listening to my voice and commenting about it every so often if I feel the need to. And this month's kind of sucked for like humor and stuff. You know, like back in August, it was all, Cobra Kai aired like very early in the month, or I think late in July, aired the first part of its season 6, and people were dogging on it and the entire show as a result of it. It was like Gen Alpha just found out it existed in season 6. It's also like those types of people only start existing on the internet in like 2022 at the earliest. Most even later than that. And that is also very weird. September, I don't even remember at this point. I don't even remember what's going on that month. October had a lot of interesting stuff. Dexter stuff's going. Oh, there we go. There's something else. This September, Dexter shorts started like being around a lot, like the show, because I think that's when they revealed, or maybe it was in July or something. But there was more information, trailers even for the prequel and the next sequel of that franchise, which is basically just the another thing that happened last month in October was the beginning of that Georgie's show, that spinoff of Young Sheldon, which is a spinoff of Big Bang Theory. But this time, nobody cares about it. Well, give it a few more weeks on, but like I genuinely didn't hear anything about it going up besides like maybe like one post on like 4chan, like /TV. Maybe there's what I did. I was mostly watching Tom Dark live stream, which is funny because I haven't watched that channel in like months, and then like recently, like literally like 2 days ago, I decided to do it again. Maybe it was because of the election, maybe it was just because I was bored and like having 40 minutes, 50 minutes of just slop about some person that I don't care about, that realistically is basically just a mirror image of what I'm like, is comforting in its own weird way. Yes, that's just how I view it. That's how I always view that sort of thing. I mean, how else are you supposed to view that sort of thing? Nobody likes someone who psychoanalyzes themselves. Or talks in that voice instead of this one that actually is a normal volume. Alright, I'm done here. How do I stop this? Let's see. Oh, that cut off the camera, so that's something. Let's talk about that. You see, now that the camera's cut off, I could do whatever I want. I could get up, I could move rooms, I could go upstairs, I could just walk around a bit more and not have to worry about anything being weird, even with me talking like this instead of being really quiet. Because now you can't see me, which means I don't have to feel as insecure about how I look talking, which is something I didn't even know I had before, but apparently I do, because now I do not care if I am a bit louder, but before I really did, which I can't explain why, can't even imagine why, but I don't know. You can't control that sort of thing, and it's not something I would think about too long anyway. Anyway, I'm just gonna look around at stuff, maybe read things off cards, like Fluox 2DG, Blocks 2DG, 2019, and 3A9 for other, whatever, I don't care, but that was something to read. It's also stuff like this. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Let's see. Mario et Yoshi se lancen dans nouvelle adventure cosmique. Mario et Yoshi se lancen... Whatever. That was the worst foreign speaking I think anyone has ever heard. Anyway, Mario and Yoshi blast off into a new galactic adventure. Cloud Mario, Mario Nuage, Mario Nueve, Mario Di Pierre, Mario Roca, Rock Mario, Blimp Yoshi, Yoshi Ballin, Yoshi Globgo, Dash Yoshi, Yoshi Turbo, Yoshi Release. Play with a friend. Play cooperatively with a co-star, which is an interesting color Luma model. That's right, it's like an orange Luma. That's the co-star that you play as second player, which is lame as hell. But every 3D Mario has had a lame as hell way to play cooperatively. Instead of just letting you have another play as another one, just whatever. Alright, next up. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for Xbox One. Perfect score from USA Today. Activision Sledgehammer Games. Mature 17 and up. ESRB. Online interactions. Not rated by ESRB. That's funny that they need to... They need to, you know, actually... Look at that. They agreed to, like... Put that down there. This is a game from 2014. Can't even remember if anyone ever played it that much. I certainly didn't, but that's just me, because I never touched that specifically. I don't know why, it just did not happen. Yeah, right. It's weird. With how many people I've seen, like, Sam Poocher or something, doing these, like, shorts things where they just scroll down, they just doom scroll around there, and they'll see, like, live streams, or even the live streams I'll just randomly see, or doom scrolling or something, and just seeing that, I expected there to be at least, like, one viewer that would just pop in for, like, even a second, and then just scroll away. Maybe there was, and it wasn't long enough to count. If that's so, I mean, hello there. I know you exist, or you know I exist and I don't. That's cool. That's cool. All right. And there we go. I can edit the colors of this a little bit. And some of these filters are overused and this sort of thing. It's insane. But I mean, I don't think anyone uses this one that often. Actually, wait, I have definitely seen people use this one. But not this one, not this one, certainly not this one. Actually, yeah, I have seen that. This one I haven't. I think it's probably because it's ugly. But, whatever. Maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe this one. Look at that. Sleet, Noir, Dawn, Bubbles. What are Bubbles? This one's probably one of the most popular ones. Like, I always see this. And look at that. It's like the lighting's different inside of it, too. It's actually pretty funny. I never noticed that before. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it looks a bit better inside. So, there we go. Alright, 13 minutes and 40 seconds so far. I wonder if more here if I, like, do something like that. Maybe if I shake the phone? Nope. What if I shake it more aggressively? Just do this as many times as I can. Wait, has it been registering me being sideways the entire time? Nope, orientation is locked. Alright, 14 minutes now. You know what? There we go. That's been good. I'm just gonna watch video on a higher volume. That's what I'll do. Yep, I'm done here.